Hello.
Hello, Secretary. I'm from Quartz Power Group and Energy Company. Would like to invite you for a meeting this afternoon. Would you? Okay.
Okay, good morning everyone. Thank you for coming for today. We have a lot of things to do, so let's get started. As everyone already have the agenda?
Yes.
Okay, good. Can I draw your attention to the 4 items here? It says about online survey results who Ms. Marcus, the representative of our research company. We contacted him at 11 o'clock, so while we waiting him, why don't we discuss about the other agenda? So, let's see. Now, this one is from Danny and his team. We'll be working on plans to extend the flexible working. So, okay, perhaps can I begin asking you to fill us in your progress? Sure.
Well, thanks, Harley.
Thank you very much indeed. So, I really appreciate this work. Before we move on into the next item, so as anyone would like to make an item, one who is not aware that flexible working.
Well, from my point of view, what Dan is proposing is sound right. I'm a bit concerned about working the system of core hours and then flexible hours, but we all need time to read Dan is proposing in more detail before we discussing it any further.
That's reasonable. And what do other people think? And do you agree with this now? It looks like we need to look more about the proposal for more detail. Well, I'm sure we can return at the next month meeting about this. So let's go to the next point about the board meeting. Yes, Secretary, can you warn me if we go beyond 10 minutes for this one?
Yes.
So those 2 people were replacing the 2 members of our. I think that's about everything on the item 2. Okay, moving on to item 3 about the cost breakdown for the relocation. Now, thanks for emailing me about the current figure for all of us. I hope that we have the time to look at them to read. Is anything that you want to add before I open up this question?
Not really, nothing changed since it was sent out as far as I know.
Are there any questions arising from Danny's report? Shirley, you look as if you might have a question.
Yes, I suppose I do. But it's more a comment really. The fact is that I will have a highness cost attached to this relocation in terms of moving equipment to bring quite a few contract to people. And it doesn't seem to be the same as the estimates I give you. It's all going to require a lot of time in my department.
Well, I have allocated some of the costs to the budgets of other departments. That seems the fairest way to do it. Other ways, as you say, IT is responsible for a large part of the responsible cost.
So, do you mean in energy costs related to say marketing will be covered by the marketing budget?
Yes, in a way. Look this, might clarify it. You see, I've broken the IT department up into the segment. Time is small.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we continue this after the lunch break? Lady from the first company is already waiting for her presentation. So, what do you think?
That's about right.
Okay, let's take a break for now and we can all back here promptly to continue where we left off. Secretary, could you bring Miss Ray's assumption?
Yes. What is it?
This is Lion.
Lion? Of course. No. I think it's red color.
Play.
Udah kelihatan panjang video kelihatan.
Shirley.
Oh, ini Shirley.
Shirley, you look at that.
Wait, santai. Yang dikat itu.
Contacted him. Okay, good morning everyone. We cut astaga.
About working flexible.
Okay. Terima kasih.
Iya.
Iya. Ini nggak punya dia.
Berapa tadi kan? Tadi kan semua totalnya semua 6 kan? Totalnya PS3.
Oh iya, S3. Kurang 4.
Ya.
Udah. Nanti kalau lupa pelankan aja gitu kan sama tank.
Atau enggak, mulai. Enggak bilang dulu Kak.
That's some business. And what the people think about is not. Agree? For behalf of everyone, I'd like to say thank you for your hard